Let's meditate. I had a little busy few days, and maybe a little more to come. Worked on AI. I started to play with the, what's the name? Seek Mind? The Chinese AI. Just the first time. Interesting. I may use 3 different kinds. GPT and Gemini and the Seek, whatever. I think D is the first letter. I posted videos about how to use our mind. I'm not going to talk much about it because we have to be just quiet. But for the occasion, I just say a few words. Yes, the construct of who we are, it's good to know. So I said in the third book, use our brain, but listen to our heart and live with mission. To use the brain or mind, ideal situation is use it with the heart connected. If it's not connected, like ego may start to play, and you may get depressed or feel suffered. But since you're not connected to the heart, it may prolong to cure. So that's why I say multiple times we should meditate, even if you don't sit. Just have a quiet moment. Or even mention that touching your chest. I just do it now. Because it works. You might want to try it if you haven't. And tell me if there's any difference. I feel a big difference. I've been thinking about Namo Amida Butsu. Let Amida's vote to take over, Amida's compassion. And the Myokonin had such a profound way that they live. This is layman, like Zen master, without much education. Actually, lots of education may not help because you get fixed in your mind. Too much emphasis. Less fun. Too serious. It may not be, but that's what I think. So to loosen up and not too tight. Being pressured to do this and that. I just thought of Picasso's word. I was reading just a while ago, so maybe I'll throw this in and see if it may fit. He said something like, I'd like to be a poor man, but with lots of money. My sense, my take of that is, I live like that. In fact, I have more than enough money, but I live very frugally. And the reason is, it just makes sense. Simplicity, and less clutter. And close to nature. And don't want to be proud of money or anything. That's kind of like an ego idea. I want none of that. You may say I have enough money, so I'm saying it, but I don't know. I prepared for it. I have a car here, for example. I've been here 3 months and a half now, but my gasoline is still half full. So I don't use it much unless I really need it. Not to be cheap, maybe a little bit. But Picasso's point, I don't know if he felt like this, but live like a poor man with money. Poor man mentality is more alive without concerned about money. Or in their case, they may be concerned about money, but poor man with money is free. And many people may be very rich. If things work out, like AI would take care of things and things become very cheap, and I feel many things are cheap over the, I don't know how many years. We can travel and we can live. Now we have lots of people who got excessive weight. I don't know if Picasso was fat, but I think the principle there, I feel, is that he wants not to lose the sense of drive, appreciation. He says it takes years to become young or something. I think it's the same idea. Become like a kid in my expression. Lots of curiosity. If you buy things for the sake of buying because you have money, you lose that. I didn't want to buy an expensive car, especially. Never done it. I only bought one new car in 1987. Lasted more than 30 years. That's the only one I bought new. Then I don't have to worry about the scratches. But I may be very peculiar, so maybe I should shut up and not say much about these things. if you are poor, again, you need to be wise to do things, including what to eat, when, and how. It's kind of like, I like the program called Alone, a reality show of people going to Alaska or some cold place and spend each person alone and to survive. You cannot depend on money on that one, but your own creativity. I guess that's why I like camping. Well, I'm sorry I talk too much. I rambled. I need to be frugal about not to say too many things. Let me just say one more line and I'll stop with the stuff about money. Let's see what I wanted to say. Yeah, it's like a brain. Instead of using brain, you get used by the brain. Instead of using money, you are being used by the money. Think about it. Don't think about it much. Just get it. Be free. Less constraint. And focus on your mission. So far as mission is not just accumulate money for no reason, but ego, pride, arrogance. Well, I came up with another thought, so maybe I'll say more. This is a meditation related to money now. When I was at Stanford, I remember in the bathroom there was a scribble, graffiti, with a pencil, not too big, just a tiny, and it said something like, let me think, be independent and wealthy, and MBA is mega bucks ahead. I was chuckling, but I still remember that. Let's focus on meditation, calm and quiet mind. I'm sorry to bring up this subject. It kind of disturbs me. If we want to be free, let's not carry the burden. We came here from nothing, we go back there to nothing. In essence, we are nothing. And I call nothingness as my eternal home. which is liberating from not carrying burden, ego. Greed, desire, aversion, ignorance. Let's be wise, but we cannot. The wisdom comes up from our root. So to access that, also compassion is samadhi, no mind, no self. Nature has a way of expressing. We came from there. Let's respect and know or experience what it is. Focus on breathing. You can twist your spine a little bit if you get tired. You can move your neck if you want. The idea is effortless effort. And learn to tame the mind. Thank you for visiting. Hope to see you again. May all beings be happy.